What's up guys, it's Daz here, but you don't really care as we're in a completely different environment to what we're usually starting up these videos with. We're back in Jenny's room and Maud seems to be acting kinda suspiciously. Try to remember this cutscene, although we won't be going to it today. Instead, I'm back here because I made a little mistake last episode and I don't want to go back through like half an hour's worth of recording to fix it. Last time we were in Jenny's room and I just sort of skipped over this thing. Not the candy wrapper, this right here. This is the thing I wanted to get. It's a new tool.
That's a squirter from a doctor's kit. It's probably Jenny's. Looks like you can pull up water with it. Then you can spray it on all sorts of things.
Well then, that is our new tool. We're actually going to be getting two new tools today, but that was one I wanted to get yesterday, and now I'm getting it now. Hopefully that didn't take up too much time in our day, but yes. So, sorry for the sort of sudden opening, but yeah, but then again, it's a little change of pace as opposed to always waking up in the chibi house. No, actually, while I'm up here in the foyer upstairs, for one thing, it's going to be fun to just sort of fly off the handrail. We're not on the handrail, but we almost are. But I can show off a little odd glitch. First of all, I missed that chibi house, but also, if you hover into the area to get to this place here, well, right on the handle, your camera will drop right down to there, and you can see your shadows there. But yeah, even though you've floated, and then you walk in from this side, you know, it's like it's a pre-planned cutscene. Anyway, now that we've done that, what we want to do is go to the kitchen. We haven't bought the kitchen ladder yet, so we need to go and find some spiders to throw in that kitchen ladder. Hold on, let me do that first as well. Good, alright. Now actually, while I'm here, and we should be focusing on the fact that, you know, we're potentially getting, like someone's attempting to murder us, I actually want to talk about something else. You may be noticing, this might be a bit obvious, but I'm playing Chibi-Robo. That might be a bit obvious, but something to point out is, this is the first in a series, and usually I do LPs in a backwards order. That was just kind of my thing. Well, actually, this is part of an announcement thing that I would like to make, on top of the fact that, well, the future games are all on the 3DS, which I don't have a capture device for, so that was the other reason I don't play this game in reverse. But, mainly, I would now, from this point on, with a few exceptions, like to play games in normal order from now on. Why? Well, mainly because when I first started this channel, there was something I didn't consider. And that was that people hadn't seen the games I'd played before. A lot of games that I choose to play are games that have been LP'd by other people quite a few times. So I felt if I was playing a game, it doesn't matter too much if you don't, you know, if you've already seen it, you don't mind me doing it in reverse order. But then I'd still be able to link like the first game to the second game immediately and stuff like that. But anyway, basically, the reason that I changed my idea was watching people's reaction to Portal 2. Like, a lot more people than I thought hadn't seen that game, and because I was doing it in reverse order, I expect many of them haven't seen Portal 1, but now they have seen Portal 2. It's a bit backwards, so I want to sort of fix that. So from now on, with a few exceptions, I would like to play most games in chronological order. Hopefully that doesn't mess anything up too badly, but yes, there will still probably be things like The Legend of Zelda, which is in any what order and whatnot, but yeah, that was a thing I just thought I'd bring up at some point, because this will be, I guess, sort of the start of going in the right order. You are in the way, Mrs. Sanderson, thank you. I guess I have to go round behind the fishbowl. I can't go around the fishbowl. Alright then, fine, I'm gonna have to shoot you. I'm sorry, ma'am. Nope, I actually want the chibi-copter. There we go. Fly over. There we go. Right by the sink. I'm sure that's not dangerous as a robot, but right. This is where our kitchen ladder goes. Also, this is where the outlet is, which is the even more important thing. Can I plug in? Thank you. You're all charged up, and it looks like I'm sparkling, but actually it's just the Utilibot, which surprisingly stops sparkling the moment it's not new, which is a little sad. Does that mean it gets dirty or what? Anyway, with this new kitchen ladder, we're gonna, what do you know, make it go up a little bit. Does it get stuck on that thing, or is that in the perfect place? It's in the perfect place, alright. Because there's something special up here. I don't think I spoiled it with my chibi vision, and that's good. But you'll notice, especially if I use Chibi Vision now, there's a, what is this? It's a spoon! Oh my! This is the second tool we'll be getting today. And the last tool we'll be getting in quite a while, I think.
Hey, that's a kid's spoon! Let's steal all of Jenny's stuff, she'll never notice. When you hold it, it looks like a shovel, Chibi-Robo.
The spoon's going through the side. Hey!
I bet you can dig over there.
Why, yes, I probably could, but I don't even think there's much of a purpose to doing that right now. There might be, but we don't have any seeds to throw in there. I mean, I'll do some digging to see if it activates some sort of cutscene, but anyway. What's also quite important, though, is this chibi-door. Let's go. First time we've ever had access to it. Ba-donk-a-donk. Alright. So, what do we got? Oh, it's just another 2. I feel much better when there's 100 coins values. It makes it just feel more worthwhile.
Hold on. If Oliver and Louis found all the treasure on the Pikmin planet, how could they go back in Pikmin 3 and get more? It just isn't logical.
Alright then, head's in a bit of a weird place, but now let's get our chibi-copter and do some digging, because apparently that's what the game wants us to do. Let's see, because now we have our spoon. I'm really not certain if we can do anything. Also, we've almost got all the tools. Wow, we're really making progress. Great! I made a couple of holes. Wonderful. Well, I'll get going now. Oh my god, you're serious? I just wanted to land on some wires. When you land on the wires that I was nearby, you might not have seen it. It makes the wires drop down so you can easily climb up to it. But apparently, I'm gonna fall through the only hole that was there. Anyway, our main reason for collecting 2 tools today is because, what do you know, we're gonna use both of them because we're gonna go to the backyard through the crack in the window, which I'm hoping Mrs. Sanderson hasn't noticed yet. I think there's actually 3 things we can do here, maybe 4 if you count Chibi-Door, but I'm not even certain if I'm going to get this Chibi-Door. First of all, these things over here, they're actually weeds that you can pick out. It doesn't seem that obvious to me that you can just pick these up and clean them away like trash, but maybe I'm supposed to recognize they're weeds, even though they look incredibly similar to those over there, and I don't think they are weeds, or if they are, you can't pick them up. I don't know. Huh? It looks like a sewer drain. Like the lid for a sewer. Never mind. Alright then. Well, as well as doing that, we also saw while we were down in the sink that somewhere underground there's a massive ship. And we just happen to know a pirate looking for such a ship. So with our newfound spoon, let's see if we can't dig it up. Uh-oh. Did it suddenly get dark out here, or is it just me? Oh boy. Well, we found Plankbeard's ship, but where do we put it? Why, of course, the only place Chibi-Robo could put it. The scurvy splinter goes in his noggin. And somehow that works. I don't know. But anyway, there's another thing we can do in this backyard. Because we can get our squirter, which is used for transporting water. And what's this? An ant drowning in water? I shall save you, and, believe it or not, you get 20 happy points from that little ant there. Surprising, isn't it? Yeah. So you saved an ant from drowning, and you got water. And who needs water? Why, it's not Teo, and it's not Sophie. I hope I'm pronouncing Teo right. It might be Tao or something, but a frog wants some water. Ribbit. Freda just gave you 7 happy points. How do you know it's Freda? I have no idea, but I shall spray you again. You are a happy... Oh my god. Ribbit, ribbit. You're like a happy points machine. Someone can probably hack that in somehow in the future if there were Chibi-Robos that were real. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Freda just gave you 13 happy points, 27 in total, I think. Nice work.
Way to go, Chibi-Robo!
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
The frog seems to be saying something. I don't understand this strange language.
Ribbit. Something just fell from the sky. Even the frog seems surprised. A frog suit?
Thank you, Ribbit. I'm fine now, thanks to you. My boyfriend's lost in that house, and I'm tired of waiting around, Ribbit. Now that you're one of us, you can speak Ribbitese too. Cool, huh? Isn't that just the greatest, Ribbit? Now that we can communicate, I have to ask you a favor. Could you please find my lost boyfriend, Ribbit? He's probably collapsed somewhere, all alone without even a fly to eat, Ribbit. If you find him, I want you to bring him here. I'm counting on you, Ribbit.
Well, alright then. Also, little bit of trivia that's not incredibly important to the game or even relevant to the game, but the voice actor for Freda, the frog, I actually really like. I don't know why. It's probably like out of all the I say voice acting. It's like the character's voice. You know what I mean? Out of everyone, I like Freda's the most. I don't know what it is. It's just like the way it sounds is somewhat likable to me. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, we can talk Ribbitese. You look like you're drawing a massive floppy disk, but actually you're drawing something else. And I'm a frog. Ribbit. Oh. Did the evil frog wizard put a curse on you too, Chibi-Robo? Yeah, that's exactly what happened to the both of us, yeah? Yeah, that's what I thought, just like me. Well, it looks very good on you. Hee hee hee. 66 happy points for that. Don't mind if I do. I can only speak to other frogs. So, how do you do, Rabbit? Rabbit? I mean Ribbit. So, are you drawing your mother? No, you're drawing yourself in the frog suit, sleeping beside a massive Chibi-Robo, or is that? Well, I guess she does like us. I guess that's her way of showing her acceptance. Yes, now I was gonna go and talk to Mrs. Sanderson, but it looks like we're running low on time, so we just better go and return that the scurvy splinter even, not the splinty scurver. Scurvy splinter to Mr. Plankbeard himself. I'm gonna speed up my pace by grabbing my plug. Let's go. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-doop, don't mind me. This must sound... What would the sound effect of Chibi-Robo's footsteps be? Because on one hand he's a metal robot, so it would be like clank, 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 right? But on the other hand he's wearing frog flippers, so would it be more like sandals and like sort of like a flap, 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 flap sound? Like... See, these are the important questions. Only I would ask these sort of important questions during this game. Everyone knows that. Although actually, while I'm here for a split second, earlier I was talking about how I don't play games backwards most of the time if they're on a 3DS, but actually, dun dun dun, I'm currently waiting for a 3DS capture device to appear. 3DS games will be appearing soon. When? I don't know. I ordered it like 3 months ago. Mermaid tails! Ye be green all over! Are ye a frog or just sick in the belly? Oh, sorry, I forgot I'm wearing a frog suit. Yarr! Take that off now, ya wee lad! Frogs be stormy seas and rough sailing. Oh, sorry. We're not flashing, are we? Okay, I don't know. Let's try that again. What's that, Chibi? Have ye found me long lost ship already? Yes, I have. It's massive, by the way. See?
Yarr, har 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 har!
Is this your ship?
Yarr, it be mine, ye floating kelp cube. That's me scurvy splinter. Me ship, you earn me thanks.
66 happy points again. Wow, we're getting just tons of it.
There's treasure awaiting, and methinks I'll be getting me some. I says there's treasure awaiting. Anchors away, me hearties.
Yarr.
Yarr. Barnacles and bilge pumps. I've got no blasted crew. Aye then, there's only one thing to do. I need ye to find me some brave lads who yearn for a life of swashbuckling adventure. If ye find me 4 brave men and true, I'll...
Yes?
Gar, I'll have no choice but to give ya me treasure map.
Got it! 1 pirate crew coming up. Come on, Chibi-Robo, let's get out there and find full crewmen for Captain Plankbeard. Why am I still doing this sort of piratey accent? Courage, me lads, courage!
Well, alrighty then. Actually, how much money do we have? I'm asking for a friend. 3,290. Alright, Pico's gone. Never mind, I was not considering gambling. What are you talking about? Instead, I'm thinking about annihilating everything. Surprisingly, I'm not sure if this is in the American box art, but I know on the British, POW box art, shall I say, on the back it says, like, he cooks, maybe not he cooks, but it's like something like, he cooks, he cleans, he annihilates. It's really weird, but it's funny, I guess, trying to advertise to the Western world, because everyone knows that the Western world only cares about violence and action. You can tell by the Kirby box art and if it's angry or smiley. So yeah. Anyway, we're pretty much out of time. I would charge up, but I mean, we're out of time and it's a bit of a waste to do anything else. So I'm just going to climb, see if I can get this last little bit of moolah. And then, well, end the day there at 3,300 moolah exactly. Let's get going. Oh my god, even more? Jesus, alright then. Boom, boom, boom. There was not many there. Oh, I didn't even get to shoot you in time. You're lucky you survived, Spider.
Chibi-Robo, do you need some quiet time with telly? Oh, I think you've got enough quiet time with that spider over there.
I didn't even hear it flashing.
Oh.
Great work out there. Let's adjust your happy point total.
Where are we now? Are we below 10? That would be good. It's gone from 96 to 63. Oh, alright then. In order to get the next bonus battery, you need... Oh yeah, I was far off. 2,770. So I need, what, 1,230? That's a lot. To get Chibi-Robo ranking. I know. While you're here, Chibi-Robo, would you like to save? I would. Because on that note, I'm going to end it off here. Tomorrow it will be night time. Yes. Tomorrow will be night time. What can we do at night time? Well, we can explore more of Jenny's bedroom and, I don't know, see what happens from there. For now, my name's been Daz. You didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit. Yes.